Febie.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
How
How are
are
you?
you?
I'm fine. Yeah, we're speaking at the same time.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm doing great as well. Thank you so much for
Okay.
asking.
Yeah,
So, do you have any plans for the weekend?
I am having another TOEFL test tomorrow morning
Ah, why?
because previously I haven't passed it. I have one score, 1 point left.
Oh, really? What examination is that?
No, I mean it's a requirement for applying American schools, and the requirement is 100. And last time I took at the end of October, it's only 99. The requirement is
Ah,
100.
oh, I see. I hope that you will pass this time. Are you going to take another one again?
Yes. If
All
I
right.
did not pass, I will take another one.
You will take another one. You will just take and take.
I mean, if I did not get the 100, I will keep test, have another test.
Oh, I see. So you will skip a test.
No, I mean tomorrow is a test, and the result will come out like at the end of November.
Oh,
And
I
if
see.
if the result is not reaching the 100 requirement, I will have another test in about a month.
I
If
see.
I yeah, if I pass, then I don't have to take it anymore.
Oh, nice. And okay, in order for us to check what happened, may I know where is this missing point that you're talking about?
I mean, the score is 100. The
Y-
requirement is 100, and
yeah.
for totally four section: listening, speaking, writing, and reading.
So in what part did you have troubles with? I mean, in what part did
Reading.
you? Oh, in the reading part. Is it because of the pronunciation?
Reading doesn't require pronunciation. It only requires to read articles and answer the questions.
So in that part, you read or you read something and then you will answer the questions
Yes.
from the thing that you read.
Totally three paragraphs, and each paragraph, not three paragraphs, three passages, and each passages with 14 questions. So there are totally 42 questions have to answer within an hour.
I see.
And my problem is because recently I'm still debugging how to make the score higher, and if I'm taking each passage longer, like 40, 47 minutes,
Mm-hmm. Hello?
I do not have that much time. Hello, there's a phone call coming. Let me cut it off.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
answer that if it is important, my dear.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, I see. Sorry about that. So there. Oh, on that part, you were calculated by your reading and as well as for the answers.
Yes,
I see. Well,
I'm
I
poor at reading. About 3 years ago, I'm taking the same test, and the score is pretty much the same as before about reading. Now, 3 years ago, I got 22, like 22 out of 30, and at the end of October, I'm still getting the 22 out of 30.
Oh,
Shit.
why is that? I mean, what's the problem in your reading? Because I cannot see any problem in with your voice, with your reading process. I cannot
The
hear
the
anything.
question, no, the question in the TOEFL test is much harder, and it will provide some trick questions and set up some trap to see if you really understand the passage.
Oh,
And
I
yeah,
see.
I always choose the wrong one if within have to answer it under short time and under pressure.
Oh, I see. So you're only allowed to do it for 45 minutes.
No, uh, There are 42 questions under 60 minutes, an hour.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was thinking of giving our lessons a twist. I mean, this breaking news, in order for us to check if you really understood what you have read, so that in by chance you know how this goes.
Okay.
But as you said, you will only be taking, or you will be taking the exam tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Okay, so, hmm. On our next meeting, I will go ahead and do what is needed to be done. I mean, I will be adjusting our lessons.
Okay.
For
Thank
that,
you.
you're
Yeah,
welcome. You should
I
have
need
told
that,
me
I think.
that. You should have informed me so that I was able to prepare for it, because I love twisting articles. I mean, I love giving out questions which will be confusing.
Okay. Now, oh, okay. I should have told you.
Yeah, but no worries. We will just do that right now. Okay.
Okay.
So I will be twisting some questions, but for now, my dear, I'm sorry. Let us still continue doing the airline boss promises pilots bonus to keep flying, because I can see that you're on the women stranded
Yeah,
at
I'm back.
airport. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
there.
back.
So please, let's go ahead and read your answers, or read the article
Yes.
for gap fill.
Sure.
Thank you.
Should I start reading?
Yes, please. The boss of Europe's.
Okay. The boss of Europe's biggest low-cost airline has promised to increase the pay and working conditions of pilots to stop them leaving the company. Michael O'Leary, the CEO of Ryanair, made a pledge,
Pledge.
pledge, personal pledge to the budget carrier's 4,200 pilots to address concerns that pilots are dissatisfied and want to quit the company. Pilots have been offered salaries increases of up to 11,700 and loyalty bonuses of 14,000. A long-serving pilot told the BBC this was "too little too late." He said there is a lack of basic benefits for pilots: no free bottles of water, coffee, or tea, and no crew meals. He said pilots also had to buy their own uniform. He added, "People has just had enough of the toxic atmosphere."
Okay, very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So for this one, my dear, it's not lake, it's lack.
Black.
There. This word is not basic, it's basic.
Basic.
There, basic, basic. Oh,
Basic.
there. Now, my dear, thank you so much for providing me the right answers for this one. Let us go ahead and now do the next paragraph.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mr. O'Leary is attempting to repair the damage done to Ryanair's reputation after a scheduling error with pilot holidays. The costly mistake meant more than 20,000 flights have been cancelled recently because of a lack of available pilots. This has affected over 700,000 passengers. An industry analyst said the airline made this costly error by initially disrespecting the skill set of pilots. He added, "It's a real move. Ryanair is being forced to backpedal, apologize, and meet pilots' pay demands. O'Leary is confident that pilots will stay. He said, I urge you to stay with Ryanair for a brighter, better future if uh, for you and your family. He added, we are a very secure employer in a very insecure industry.
Okay, very good. So there, I just noticed some words again.
Sure.
For this one, my dear, this is not analysis, it's an analyst.
An analyst.
Again, analyst.
Analyst.
Very good. This is not it's in.
In.
There, very good. Lastly, this
A
is
rare
not,
move.
yeah, in a rare move because I heard you say it's a rare move.
Yes.
Okay, so it should be in. And
Okay.
lastly, this one, it's better, not better.
Better.
Yeah, better future.
Short A.
Short E,
Short E. Better.
better.
It's a better future.
Yes, that's right. Okay,
Oh, what did I say?
better. You said you to stay with Ryanair for a brighter, better future for you and your family.
What's the correct one again?
Better.
I cannot tell the differences.
Okay, so for this word, you pronounce it as this, but then it should be this. You said better, I said better.
Okay.
Can you hear now the difference?
Can you say one more time?
All right. So again, you said better. I said better.
Okay.
Can you hear
The
now the difference?
correct one is better, and
Yes.
the wrong one is better.
There, very good. Can you hear now the difference?
Yes.
All right, very good job. Now, my dear, do you have questions for this one?
No.
All right, if that is the case, let us proceed to the next book.
Okay.
Okay, so now, oh, hold on. So we will be discussing women stranded at airport after cosmetic surgery.
Okay.
So just a personal question, why do you think this happened?
Because we judge others from the appearance.
Okay, we judge others by appearances.
Yeah, and moreover is because the prevail of medias, we are used to see people that look flashy and
Oh,
glamorous. Yeah.
all right. By the way, my dear, I
Yes.
do have a guess that the reason why the woman gets stranded at airport after cosmetic surgery is because the picture on his or no on her passport is different with what she looks right now.
Okay. I thought you were asking why are they having cosmetic surgery.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry about that.
No, I'm sorry. It's a. Uh, I understand that the article that they are pulling off because they look different.
Ah, I see. I understand, of course. So there, but now it's a good thing that you were able to understand what does it really means
Yes.
or what
This
my question means.
Korean Korea is mm, um, the major country that doing cosmetic surgery, and this is not.
Yes,
Yeah, this is not the news. Perhaps the women that change too much that become the news.
that is right. That is why, actually, just to be honest with you, a lot of Thailanders got this as well.
Yes.
Women, we say or we are giving out a category of transgender men or transgender men to women as women. not
Yeah.
man. So, for example, you saw a gay man who looks really like a woman. She has boobs, she has this,
Yeah.
um private part of ours changed, and
Yes.
she is now considered a woman even though her name is a man. So that
Yeah.
is one of the reasons why people will get stranded because of these changes in their physical appearances. Now,
We have we
mhm,
have a TV host who is a transgender person,
from men to women or women to men?
man to woman, and although she
Ooh,
looks like a woman, her voice is actually like man. But no matter her voice or his outlook, she is definitely like a top 10 host in Taiwan, considering
wow.
her income.
Can you tell me what is the name of this person?
I can give you the link.
Oh, okay,
Uh-huh.
go ahead. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, she looks beautiful.
Really?
However, the topic of her show is mainly like a spicy one.
What do you mean spicy?
Like she knows how to make a conversation.
Oh,
Like people who might have argument with some controversial issues, then um, she will talk about it, like making news of it. Like I don't know how to say it.
yeah, so actually I understand what you're trying to say, but she is more of a intriguing person. She wants to talk about more of the bad thing that is happening.
Yeah, she likes to make subject issues out. Can you see that?
Mm.
I just sent you.
On my Skype, yeah, here I received it. Let me check it. Oh, Li Jing.
Yes, do you know her?
Not really, but she looks so familiar. And
Yeah.
she's beautiful, yeah.
But she is actually a man.
Change into a woman. Oh yeah, it's pretty obvious that her face is still manly or masculine.
Yeah, I don't know if it looks like a man because she's always wearing heavy makeup.
Yeah, actually, I noticed it with the head. First thing is on the head. His forehead is so wide. It is not normal for a woman to have a very wide forehead.
Okay.
And one more thing, if you'll go ahead and take a look of his shoulders,
Yes.
it is a bit broad, so
Yeah.
wide that it really fits like a man. And also his hips, it is not usual,
Yeah.
so it is
But
really obvious.
if she doesn't talk, I wouldn't find out.
Yeah, oh, so until now her voice is like a male.
Even lower.
Oh, I
And
see.
yeah, kind of like I don't know how to describe it. It's a little bit Sandy. Is that called Sandy voice?
Santi?
Sandy. I don't know. Just it's a little bit like this, the voice like this,
Ah, yeah, lower, very lower,
lower
like,
and a little bit rough,
yeah, husky.
husky.
Yeah, husky. That is actually my voice when I woke up. Like, hey, my dear, our lesson for today is about like that. That is my normal voice when I woke up.
Yeah,
So there. Well, thank you so much for sharing that with me. I'm pretty intrigued with her, and
yeah.
I'm going to watch some of her videos if there are some in YouTube. So there. Now, my dear, let us read more about it.
Okay.
Go ahead, please. Three Chinese women.
Three Chinese women were left stranded at a South Korean airport after immigration officials said Their passport photos did not match their faces. The woman had just had cosmetic surgery to change their looks. The surgery had transformed their faces to such an extent that passport control officials in South Korea could not confirm their identity. Photos of the woman went viral on the internet. Their faces were swollen from the surgery and were heavily bandaged. The Shanghaiist.com website reported that the women were not allowed to take their return flight back to China and were instead held for questioning by the airport authorities. It is still unclear if the women have been able to return to China. South Korea has become the cosmetic surgery capital of the world. Cosmetic surgery tourism from China is now booming business. More than 500,000 Chinese residents a year flock to clinics in South Korea to reshape their faces and bodies. Many of them go to clinics that specialize in making clients look more Western. Cosmetic surgery is also highly popular with South Koreans. Around half of women under 30 in the capital of Seoul are estimated to have had surgery. Many parents encourage their children to undergo surgery in efforts to gain a competitive edge in the job market. There are even huge popular primetime TV shows that features before and after transformations.
Okay, thank you so much for reading that to me. And I just would like to know, do you agree with it?
Agree with which part?
That this is a booming business?
It's been booming for some time.
Exactly. And do you agree that um, children should undergo surgery in efforts to gain a competitive edge?
Define how old are the children and what job they would like to take. If they want to be entertainer, they probably have to do it like 16.
Okay.
But I don't think doing that to children is a good idea if I become parents.
Okay. So again, that is one of the questions that will be asked in the TOEFL right away, right? And you have to
Yeah.
think of your answer. And I can
Yes.
see that you are stuttering. So don't panic. Just relax. Just make sure that you do understand the topic and everything will follow.
Okay.
So again, my question.
If it's a TOEFL answer, I will answer no
Okay, for example, let's say no. Why?
because children are still growing and developing their outlook and they should not have surgery before their outlook or bone structure are matured.
Okay, so it's because of the maturity of the bone that worries you if it is good for them or not. And also, you said that we have to think of the outlook of what our children wants and need.
Yes.
Okay, so very good job with the answer. I just got surprised with your first answer, with your recent answer, because it seems like you are mixing all the words, mixing all your thoughts.
Yeah,
So just try to relax.
sure.
So there. Very good job with the answer. Now, is there any words in here that you do not know what is the meaning of?
Extent. The
Extent.
word, the word you marking, you marked.
Yeah, extent. So
Extent.
extent, yeah, this is actually a noun, and this means the point or limit to which something something reaches, like go
Like,
beyond the limit.
extension.
Mm, yes, like an extension, or it's like beyond the limit.
Okay.
Okay, so what else?
Viral.
Viral.
Yeah, it's a. Hold on, let me see.
Okay, viral, viral. Where are you?
I think it's before it's 10, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Did you
Okay.
see it? Oh, here.
Here, viral. Okay. So this word, it's actually an adjective or describing word. It means that caused by or it is spreading quickly
Okay.
to many people, especially on the social networking site.
Okay. It means that it
Especially.
become fashionable soon. Is that correct?
Sorry?
Uh, Viral means to become fashionable soon.
What do you mean fashionable?
Fashionable, become trendy.
Oh no, not really trendy. Anything can be viral, especially if it caught a lot of attention of people. Like for example, the death of Michael Jackson. Of course, people in the America only knows it, but it gone viral. It means it spreads out quickly, and all of our people all around the world already knows that Michael Jackson is dead.
Does that mean renowned?
Renowned. What do you mean by renowned?
I mean viral equals to famous.
It become famous, yeah, instantly.
Okay.
Okay, it becomes popular in an instant.
Okay.
So there. Is there any other words?
So the viral here, like photos of a woman, went viral on the internet, means that their photographs are very popular on the internet.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe there's another word. I when I see it, I don't know where it is.
Okay, try to review the paragraphs again.
I guess not.
There's nothing else?
No, I
Are you
think
sure?
I think not. Yeah.
Okay, well then if that's it, let's go ahead and check your pronunciation. So my
Yes.
dear, this word is pronounced as not extinct, it's extent.
What's the
Extent.
difference?
Extinct. You said extinct.
Oh,
You're doing the short I. Tint. It should be tent. Eh.
okay. Extent.
Yeah, not a, not extent. It's extent.
Oh, you mean extent, the first syllable.
Yeah,
Extent.
yeah, and the last one it should be tent, not tint.
Extent.
There, very good. Okay? Because again, I hear you say this word.
Okay.
So now next, this word is not highly, it's hugely.
Hugely.
Yeah, hugely.
Hugely.
There. This word is not age, it's edge.
Edge.
Again, edge.
Age.
Edge.
Age.
You're saying age. You're saying
Is it
this word,
short
my
A
dear.
or long A?
Short e.
Okay. Short.
Edge.
Okay.
Again, can you read it one more time?
Edge.
Very good. Edge. So this one, you did not pronounce the Lee. You just say they are even huge popular primetime TV shows. So it
They
should
are
be
even
hugely.
hugely popular
Very
primetime TV.
hugely.
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 Very good. So there. Now, my dear, I believe that it's really easy to understand this topic. Okay, so
Yes.
I will just ask you some more questions, which
Sure.
is not really okay. I just would like to know in TOEFL, are you allowed or are you going to ask questions wherein it is not related to the book, like it's a reflection in life?
Uh, it has like if it's like in speaking test, the first two question is more like close to life. Like you will ask, which one would you choose to live, city or country? And a
Mhm.
question like, what's the most unforgettable memories that you have? And but to the question 3 to 6, it will ask some academic questions
Like,
like biology. Oh no, I'm sorry. The question 3 and 5 will ask the problem that you encounter, like students encounter. For example, like question 3, it always about an announcement from school. For example, if the school is renovating cafeteria, and
mm-hmm.
it will show up a short listening passage to between two students to discuss their opinion, and my job is to paraphrase the content. And the question 5
Mm.
is similar to it, but I have to propose a suggestion that to suggest a female or male student to choose and analyze the pros and cons for them. But the question 4 and 6 would be academic, like biology or psychology,
Which is
things
out
like.
of the topic here, or which is out of the article that you read.
Oh no, it would it also introduce in listening passage, and then you have to brief the definition of the word it introduced in the listening passage.
Is that where you failed the exam?
No, it will ask that everyone to realize because it's quite basic, but with a lot of details
Basic.
and
It's quite basic.
it's quite basic. Yes, for example, they are talking about frogs. Like yesterday, I did one of these questions, and it will talk about two appliances that he acquired to store water or become waterproof from evaporating.
I see. But again, for example, this article, we will be using this article. Are you going to use some academic lessons here or academic questions in here?
You mean new book? The new book?
Yeah, this new book.
I don't have particular thoughts about that. I think you can decide for me. I have no
Ah.
problem with that.
Okay, so all right. Here, I do have a question for you, and I want you to write your answer in 2 minutes.
Sure.
Please type
Two
in your
minutes.
answer for two
Two
minutes.
minutes.
And
2 minutes for each one or total?
for each question.
Okay.
And you can start doing it right now. If you will be given a chance to do, no, here, the second one. If you will be
Oh,
given a chance to do a cosmetic surgery, where and why?
okay.
2 minutes, my dear. Okay, so are you done?
Hold on.
Okay, your 2 minutes is up, my dear.
Okay.
Alright, so let's check your answer. Can you please read it for me?
Hold on.
Okay, just go ahead and finish it. I'll just give you like 30 seconds.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, very good job.
I still will do the surgery domestically because there will be things out of perspection.
There
Thus,
might be things.
there might be things out of perspection. Thus, since I would like to have as much controls and details when the surgery is undergoing, I would definitely choose to do the surgery in Taiwan.
I see. So, very good job with the answer.
Thank
What
you.
part of your body will be if you will be
Say
given a chance?
face, I believe, but I
What part
never
of your
thought of it.
face?
Yeah, I never thought of it. I actually kind of. I don't think I need that. I don't think I need to change the body part to earn job opportunity.
That's right to know. That's
Yeah.
great to know, I mean.
But I'm not an artist or not an entertainer, so there's no need for me to do so.
Exactly, and you are not working to please other people but to do your job. To please
Yeah.
your bosses, not to please your coworkers.
Yeah.
Okay? So another 2 minutes for this question.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, sorry. And your timer will start now. 3 minutes, okay? Just
Okay.
3 minutes. Almost done?
Okay.
Are you done, my dear?
Oh, not yet.
But your time is up.
Okay, then it should be like this.
Let's just remove this therefore. There you go. So please read your answer for me.
For some entertainers, it might be necessary because their job requirements. They're asked to look good in front of audiences. However, having surgery could have side effects to one's body. Having surgery.
Hold on, my dear.
Okay. Or some entertainers.
They're asked to look good.
Okay, let's see. Okay,
So, my dear,
yes.
you were unable to answer my question. You just gave me the quest, or you just answered the question why. Why do you think there are advantage and disadvantages of having cosmetic surgery? But you did not answer what. The
Um,
what
I
question.
I did not specifically use the word advantage or disadvantage. However, I indicate that they need to look good because cosmetics can make them look good, and the disadvantages are including the side effect to the bodies.
Okay. So for some entertainers, they're asked to look good in front of audiences. Because for this one, it is easy as saying the advantage will be they will look good in front of many people. The disadvantages will be the side effects of this cosmetic surgery, and one more thing is it will affect their attitude towards other people because when they look or when they when they saw an ugly person, they will bully that person because of its physical appearance. I think that is what I am expecting on your answer. But yeah, I can consider this one. You are giving out examples, so very good job.
It's
It's just
the answer is not so direct and forward. So
exactly, and maybe that's one of the reasons. You have to be direct. Um, you have to give out your point of view, not just examples. Answer it specifically. What are the advantages?
the
Literally,
advantage, literally, they can earn more money.
exactly. Not just because of their job requirements, which you give out an example for entertainers, because
Yes.
they have to look good in front of audiences. Advantages: they can earn a lot of money, they can look good, they can they can fool other people with their looks.
Yeah.
Disadvantages: there might be some attitude problem because most of people who turn out to be beautiful changes their attitude. One more thing, the side effects of the cosmetic surgery, and on the third part, what else? What will be some disadvantages that you can think of?
That if the cosmetic surgery fail, it will look even worse.
Exactly. So that is what I am actually waiting or I am expecting as your answer.
Okay.
Literally, you have to be literal. I think that's
Sure.
the TOEFL exam, or yeah, it is what the TOEFL exam is requiring. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
there, no worries. For this one, at least you know how to deal it next time. I will be giving you more questions, so don't worry about it. Maybe in
Okay.
our other topics. So for this one, let us go ahead and do the true or false. Can you please read number one for me?
Police could not match passport photos with air passengers' faces.
Match.
Match.
Very good. So what makes you say it is a false answer or false
It's
statement?
immigration officials, not police.
Very good job. So the thing that makes it false is the police. Very good. Next, number two.
Immigration officials could not identify three women at the airport.
Very good job. It's the immigration officials. Next, number three.
The women's faces were both swollen and bandaged.
Very good. Next, number four.
The three women did not know when they can go back to China.
Very good job. There's no specific date. And next.
China is the cosmetic surgery capital of the world.
And what makes it false?
South Korea.
Very good job. Next, number six.
Half a million Chinese have cosmetic surgery in South Korea every year.
Very good job. I was wondering, how much is it to change something on your body in South Korea? Because there are a lot of, actually, um, let's say, not just one half, but almost uh, three fourths. I don't know, but it's a big thing, or the most population in South Korea, they underwent surgery. I've been looking, or I've been watching some videos wherein this Korean oppa, what they call this as oppa, or
Yes.
heartthrobs.
Old man, opa,
What does oppa means?
means someone who is like above 45 years old. Man.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Really? I thought
Yes.
oppa means, I think oppa means a very husband guy, very husband, very good looking guy.
No. It means people who is over after his middle age and looks a little bit old, like less entertainment, called side. People are calling them opa.
Ah, okay. Because people here in our country are really, really, I don't know if they're stupid or what. Because if they saw a very good looking guy, they say that it's oppa.
Yeah, it's definitely not people in under his 30s.
Oh my gosh, people here are so insane. And so long as it is a South Korea person and it is a good looking guy, they call it oppa.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there. Well, thank you so much for enlightening me about it. I will post it in my Facebook so that my friends would know and they will change their craziness over this South Korea guys.
Yeah, it's just different name. It's okay.
Yeah. Well,
It
it's
doesn't
really
change who they are.
crazy. Yeah, exactly. It's just that they are giving misinterpretation, or they're giving misinterception of these names, or this, so-called names for this good-looking guy in South Korea who are,
Yeah.
fully.
They can be middle aged and also good looking.
Yeah, of
After middle,
course,
yeah.
but not the young ones.
Yeah, surely not.
And you know what? I do have some friends who are calling their gay boyfriends as oppa. Oh my gosh. That's really funny.
Yeah, you can Google it to see the definition. Maybe there's someone posted there.
Oh my gosh. So there, that's really crazy. Next, number 7.
The article says half of South Korean women have had cosmetic surgery.
Okay, and what makes it wrong?
I believe it means that half of under 30s.
So, where in the article it says?
Like less three sentence. Around half of women under 30s in the capital Seoul are estimated to have had surgery. Here.
So, it means that the age is not indicated in here.
Yes, and if it's not indicate, it's not. It means that people who over 30 also have half of them having surgery, which is incorrect.
Very good job. I really like that thought and that correction. Very good. Lastly, number 8.
The article says parents are telling kids not to have cosmetic surgery.
And you said this is false because?
They are welcome children to do so because they
Okay.
can win competitive age.
Edge.
Ah,
Okay. So there. Thank you so much for answering that, my dear. Now let us do the synonym match. So,
I haven't done it. Hold on.
it's okay, it's okay. We'll just answer it together. What do you
Okay.
think is number 1?
Oh,
Stranded.
that's a word that I don't know that I couldn't find. What's
S-
stranded?
stranded, which means like they're helpless
Oh,
because they
it,
cannot do anything. They're stranded in one place. They are stuck in one
okay.
place. So they're
As an adjective?
helpless. Let me verify because help is a verb. Um, helpless. Hold on, let
Like
me.
the word strength should be verb and stranded is adjective. Is that correct?
Yeah, helpless is also adjective.
Okay, understand.
Okay, so again, this
The
is.
e
Sorry?
e helpless.
Yes, that's right. Okay.
The second one is appearance.
Looks means appearance. Very good.
The third one is
Extend.
enlarged. Is that enlarged?
Extend. I am thinking if it's enlarged or extremely
Okay,
because
that's
you.
a whole. Yeah, that's how this one.
Okay.
Yeah, when
Next.
other is done, this should be appeared.
All right.
Uh, I'm not sure with this one too. Hold on. Next one.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Oh my god.
You stand under my umbrella.
Huge. What's reckoned?
Reckoned, it means something to believe in. It is actually a verb which means to think or to believe that something is true or possible.
Okay. What's metropolis?
Metropolis.
A metropolis is a capital?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. Metropolis. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. It's a capital, it's a metropolis.
Metropolis. Metropolis. Okay.
A very large or important city.
Mm, okay. Metropolis. I'm not sure with this one. What is that the same with up in the air? Unclear.
Mm, hold
What's
on.
up? Yeah.
Up in the air. Hold on, let me search it
Okay.
on the article. Up in the air, where are you?
It's not shown there. I don't think so. Because the synonym never are usually not shown in the article, right?
Yes. Up in the air. It's not even here.
Yeah.
Up in.
So is there any match for unclear in the right column?
Unclear can be. No, I don't think any.
Yeah. So there's probably no answer for question number five.
No, it's okay. We can just consider it as, up in the air.
Yeah.
So there. Again, for number one, stranded means helpless.
Helpless. Yes.
Next.
Helpless. The second one, looks means appearance. Extent means degree.
Very good.
Swollen means enlarged. The sixth means capital means metropolis. And the seventh means hugely means extremely.
Okay, very good.
And the eighth estimated means reckoned.
Very good.
It, okay. The ninth undergo means have.
Yes,
The
very good.
tenth the tenth transformations means changes.
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 Very good. So there you go. Very good job with the answer. We're not just sure for the number five, but of course it is pretty obvious that among all the choices on the right side, it's only up in the air that we can answer for this one. So yeah, let's just leave it as is. Now, my dear, thank you so much for answering this one. On our next meeting, we will
Thank you.
continue. You're most welcome. We will continue to do the phrase match and the rest of the activities. Okay?
Okay.
All right. And then, out of the topic, if you have time, I will be giving you out an article, and all you have to do is to read it, and then I will be asking you questions, and all you have to do is to answer it right away.
Okay.
Even though
So
we're
I
out
sh-
of class, it's okay.
so should okay, so I can read it first.
Yeah, you can read it first out of class and then just answer it through Skype out of class.
Oh, okay.
The important,
By writing?
yeah, by responding through Skype. The important thing for me is that you know how to answer it direct to the point. That's what I'm going to practice to you.
Okay, thank you.
You're most welcome, my dear. Do you have any other questions?
No, thank you. Have a good weekend.
You too. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Take care.
You too. Bye bye.